Alright, so I've been reading this interview that Terry did from way back many years ago, about 15 or 20 years ago. And I left off here where I was reading at alright, so it says here, also, what condition is the Earth in? Is it the Earth that we've seen in the Star Trek movies? We just don't know because none of us have been back there for a long time. Who knows? Maybe all the animals and trees have mysteriously been killed off. If that's the case, we could decide how to protect Bajor so that the disaster which struck Earth will not occur on that world. Away from Deep Space Nine, or from the Deep Space Nine set, Farrell has set her sights toward the convention circuit. Last year she appeared alongside Babylon 5's Michael O'Hara at a science fiction convention in Orlando, Florida. Before the convention I was so nervous because I just didn't know how the fans would react to me. But when they gave me this massive standing ovation, I nearly cried. They were so nice. Last year, I had to cancel a bunch of public appearances because I was working on other projects, continues Farrell, who appeared at the Star Trek convention in Baltimore, Maryland on July 9th and 10th. I didn't want to appear during the season because it just would have been too tiring for me. When I appeared in Florida, I was completely exhausted. So instead of being too tired to perform well on the show, I'd rather take care of myself during the weekends and be good at my job. Whether they're on the convention circuit or in the studio, Farrell and the rest of the Deep Space Nine gang constantly receive words of support and encouragement from their next generation counterparts. Farrell shares her view. The TNG cast is really going to be missed next year because the rapport between us is absolutely terrific. We spent the first year getting to know one another, but this year we were a lot closer because we had already been through 1 year of them thinking, well, you're the new guys, and us thinking, help us. You've been around here for a while. Well, they advised us to memorize our lines without doing anything fancy with them. You can memorize your lines in your head, but if you don't actually say them, you're likely to stumble on the words when you shoot the scene. The alliance between the two Star Trek worlds continued when Farrell and Patrick Stewart on separate occasions mysteriously experienced an identical dream. It was really weird, Farrell insists. In our dreams, we were literally We were literally flying and feeling great. Then, when we got too close to the ground, we began flapping our wings like crazy. So we were both transformed from the euphoria of flying to the feeling, oh my God, I'm going to crash and burn. Most recently, Farrell, Brooks, and Next Generation veteran Cole Meanley visited their buddies on the set of the upcoming Star Trek Generations feature film. Standing on the bridge of the Enterprise felt really weird, says Farrell. Like our operations room on the space station, it looks considerably smaller in real life. But it was a real fun experience, and I think it's going to be a terrific movie. At the time of this writing, Farrell is planning a much-deserved Hawaiian vacation. It's the first vacation that I've taken since we started doing Deep Space Nine 2 years ago. I've never been to Hawaii before, So I'm really excited about this trip. My grandparents went there when I was 7 years old, and I thought they were the coolest people in the world because they had actually been to Hawaii. I thought, wow, they really visited another world. uh, was that the end of the article? Yeah, I guess it was. So that was the end of yeah, that article. This is a wow, dude. This is a advertisement for a old convention. It says here, celebrate 28 years of the Star Trek universe. This was yeah, this was way back. Creation. Visit these conventions. And these are just various cities or places that they had some old school conventions. That's kind of cool. It says here the Imazdi Tour, Jonathan Franks and Mariana Sirtis, September 11th, Sacramento Community Center, and October 22nd to 23rd at the Toronto International Plaza Hotel. Alright, so that's kind of cool, you know. And this is just some more Star Trek stuff. This is a article or advertisement about a book here, a DS9 or Deep Space Nine book called War Child. And it says Dr. Bashir must save a dying child who may be Bajor's last chance for peace. Yeah, old school stuff. Yeah, this is from way back. I don't think I've ever really seen something like this. I mean, Star Trek Ninja Turtles? I mean, yo, dude. Yeah, I remember when they were big too. Yo, and yeah, that yeah, the Ninja Turtles, they used to be pretty big or cool on TV and stuff. Yeah. Ha ha ha. 1994. Yeah. Yeah. Introducing the 1994 Klingon Bird of Prey keepsake magic ornament from Hallmark. They definitely don't have stuff like that anymore. There's no way. Alright, so that was this magazine. Another Star Trek magazine. Thanks for watching.